hand the camera over and meet our guests.
The reason we're here today is because the Constitution of the state of New Hampshire requires that the people of New Hampshire recur to the fundamental principles of their Constitution and justice, moderation, temperance, industry, and frugality, and all of the social virtues necessary for the preservation of liberty. It requires that you look for those principles in the men that they choose, men and women that they choose to go to Concord as their officers and representatives, and they have a right to require of them a constant and exact observance of those principles in the formation and execution of the laws necessary for good government. To do that, they need to be inspired to read and study the constitutions of their state, New Hampshire, and of the Constitution for the United States of America. They need to know those documents and be ready to employ them to restrain their government from overstepping its bounds.
In the 20th century today, the government has well overstepped its bounds in many areas. It's usurping our rights, it's spending our money, and it's just ignoring what the people have to say. In my state of Massachusetts, they could care less about what the people think. It's all about them. That's why the Constitution is so important to the people of each state. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, all the 50 states. And you notice I said 50, not 52 like Mr. Obama. However, that said, organizations like the National Heritage for Constitutional Studies are great to belong to and to get involved with. We have educational programs that we'll be more than happy to share with you. My associate James Madison here and I are very, very interested in making sure the people of this state learn their Constitution. And this is something the legislatures of the state should know too, before they can make rules regarding the laws that you have to live by.
Thank you, Mr. Madison and Mr. Adams. So tell me, what's going on here in the park today?
Well, we've been called to meet with the people to discuss the constitutions, well, the Constitution for the United States of America most particularly, to help them become familiar with it and to understand it so that they know how to get their state legislators to enforce the Constitution upon the general government. That's what we call the government of the United States, was the general government, because it was a government created to serve the states, all of the states.
And this is a 4-hour event today, nonpartisan. It started at 1, it ends at 4.
Well, the government for the United States of America was designed to be nonpartisan. There was no expectation of partisanship. We recognize that parties would develop. Men always group together, coalesce around ideas and principles. But we envision something greater where those in government would be serving the people who elected them and not serving some collective entities.
Thank you, Mr. Madison. Do you have any questions? Mr. McNally?
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm part of an organization that sponsors a Camp Constitution in Rindge, New Hampshire, and the one-week camp will be teaching the Constitution and our state Constitution starting on July the 5th through July the 11th. If you want to find out, go to campconstitution.us or go to the nhccs.org and you'll find our URL there. Thank you.
So, what
picks up
Camp
what we said from him?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Camp Constitution teaches the Constitution.
While James Madison is being interviewed over there, we're
That's why I think we more or less named it camp.
We couldn't be any more casual, but we are out here in the park today, and I'm standing with Diane Gilbert. Diane, you're with a number of organizations. Which one are you representing today?
The National Heritage Center for Constitutional Studies.
And I'm holding a copy of the Constitution. You're giving these away today?
We are.
And what's going on June 20th?
Periodically throughout the year, the National Heritage Center hosts seminars on various aspects of the Constitution, constitutional government, to educate, the general public. But this June 20th, we'll be doing a walk through the Constitution, and it is.
Do you have some information?
And it is.
Thank you. Oh, the Constitution I carry one in the pocket. Oh,
There you
thanks.
go. There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
what we need. So we are doing a walk through the Constitution, article by article, section by section, and clause by clause. It is a whirlwind tour, but you will be informed, and you'll be asking a lot of questions because you'll have the information to put those questions together.
Well, thank you, Diane, and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. I'm Janine Nodder, signing off. Thanks for watching.